Lieutenant Governor Bethany Hall-Long has been a friend to harness racing for many years. So whenever we get a chance, we pull her aside for an interview. And that's exactly what we did at the Delaware Standardbred Owners Association Awards dinner recently. Once again, Bethany Hall-Long is with us, the Lieutenant Governor, and we love having you come to our event.
I just love being here. As a girl born and raised on a farm in Sussex, this is being home, and it's really great as we're getting through COVID and the challenges that our horsemen and our community has faced over the past 2 years has been remarkable. But I'm thrilled, I'm excited. It's always so much fun to be with the Standardbreds and with you, who is so giving and kind and really does a great job representing our industry.
You know, we've talked a lot about farms and horses, and I knew your background, and I also knew that you had been a nurse. But what I didn't realize is that you have a PhD in, is it health policy and nursing administration?
Yes, indeed. Where did you do that background check?
Google.
Yeah, most folks know me as Bethany, and that's what I want them to know. But yeah, for 30 years now, I've had my doctoral studies degree, PhD, in health policy and in administration. And it's really been a pleasure at the University of Delaware, which has a great ag school, right? And we've worked with the Secretary of Ag, and we work with our horsemen to really thrive where we know that health and community and environment and farming and horsemen come together. But I'll tell you, as a public health nurse, it has been a challenge. I myself this year vaccinated over 4,000 people in the state of Delaware.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool.
Horsemen too, and their clientele and the community. Yes.
Oh my gosh. All right. Well, I dove a little bit deeper. Okay, so I knew about the PhD, read about that a little bit, but you're a nationally recognized scientist. You got to tell me more about this.
You know what? People don't know. At the bottom line, at the end of the day, you know what? I'm a farm girl from Sussex, first generation to go to college, and it really is about working together like the horse industry has done. And, you know, to me, the national scientific work that I've done has really been around communities of vulnerability and really building up the communities, both the agriculture community as well as communities of color where there's been challenges. And so persons with diabetes, and when we had Governor Ruth Ann Mitter, who was a champion, I know, of the horsemen's industry, you know, she and I worked hard on the cancer that plagues our state, and we continue to address cancer. We continue to address making sure persons have access to drugs and good health insurance, and that no child can go to bed hungry at night. All of these things come together, and so as a nurse, I've been really thrilled to be able to do that in the background. But a lot of the guys, yeah, they see me thinking of riding the horse or being out on the farm, but there is that nurturing nurse side to me.
Well, I know there are so many great things that you've done in the first state, and we just talked about a lot of things when it comes to health, but of course, when it comes to environment, you knowing how important it is with harness racing being an agricultural industry, and you were there on Governor's Day when we signed that bill, and yeah, I know, I mean, you recognize how important that is.
Yes. Absolutely, and Senator Ennis, when we were there signing his bill, being from the ag community, having served in the House Ag Committee, the Senate Ag Committee, there's nothing more important than our equine industry and our horsemen and all the other industries that support them. You know, not only our veterinarians, but the community stores, the grassroots efforts, and the families who really depend upon this. And we want Delaware to be one of the strongest, most proud in the nation. And we have some of the best, and I'm just honored tonight at this banquet that I'm sitting close to some of those internationally renowned horsemen and their families. It's just a thrill. And one diamond in the rough is that as I've chaired the National Lieutenant Governors Association, people will remark to me about the incredible work we've done with farmland preservation or horsemen's programs, just incredible. And so thanks to you, thanks to the media, thanks to the listeners who support these efforts. I can't thank them enough because together we make Delaware stronger.
I'm going to let you go, but you know I'm not letting you go without asking you. Couple years, like, can I see you running for governor? Or
well, let's just say we've got to get through midterms of 2022, which I am the lieutenant governor working really hard on platforms around agriculture, the economy, health, and education. And I'll put it this way, if you were interviewing me in my office in Dover, I have a wall. Behind the wall, I have pictures of lieutenant governors who've gone on to be governor. So I do hope to have my photo on that wall someday.
Oh, that would be great, and I cannot wait to interview you again. Well, you know what? I'll see you again next year and probably before that. So we'll have a lot of talking to do. So I'm excited, light at the end of the tunnel with all of this. And I love having you on the show. Thank you.
Well, thank you. And we love having you and your energy and your family and your son who just gave the most amazing grace. I really enjoy that. But thank you for what you do. And to the listeners, keep supporting this incredible program and this awesome lady because you are so valued. Thank you.
Thank you.